it's a beautiful night in Johnson County and even a better night for soccer here at the beautiful confines of Center Grove High School. Tonight, your varsity Trojans will be matched up against our friends from Fisher's Tigers. Let's meet the visitors from Fisher's. In the goal, a junior, number 1, Riley Sturgill. A sophomore, number 2, Joshua Whiteford. A senior, number 3, Brady Grace. A senior, number 7, Andreas Artagas. A junior, number 8, Valentino Lapitz. A junior, number 9, Max Chesborough. A senior, number 13, Evan Wilson. A junior, number 17, Creighton Bumbala. A sophomore, number 20, Eli Funmayor. A senior, number 23, Hudson Brazo. And a junior, number 24, Aiden Miller. The Tigers are coached by a very special coach with a big announcement this evening. It was announced that the coach for the Tigers was just elected to the Indiana High School Soccer Coaches Hall of Fame, Philip Schmidt. Congratulations, Coach. Well deserved. Now, Trojan fans, get on your feet and make some noise. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Center Grove Trojans. In the goal, a junior, number 0, Carter the Iron Wall Durrell. A junior, number 5, James Ignat. A junior, number 8, Cooper Worley. A junior, number 9, Tanner Miller.
A senior, who is also my brother, number 10, Owen Sowers.
A senior, number 11, Bruno Goubert. A freshman, number 19, Connor Petralia. A sophomore, number 21, Jaden Hansman. A senior, number 22, Evan Hopper. A senior, number 23, Owen Kalmas. And a senior, number 24, Roman Heller. Your Trojans are coached by Mr. Jameson McLaughlin, assisted by Adam Trotter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America and the men and women that serve to protect our freedoms with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, Center Grove sports fans, and welcome to the Center Grove Soccer Complex for tonight's boys soccer matchup between the 6-6-3 Center Grove Trojans and the 8-3-4 Fishers Tigers. Ryan, last game of the regular season for both of these teams as they head into postseason play starting next week, and we should have a dandy tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a perfect night. You got under the lights in prime time. Just two great soccer teams competing. Should be a great game.
Center Grove comes in playing their best soccer of the season, 3-0-2 over the last 5, and they've played some high level of competition. Coming off of a 3-1 win on Tuesday night against a very good Bloomington North team. So we'll see if they can keep that up tonight.
And it's good that they're starting to peak at the right time, getting ready for sectional play next week.
Really feels like the offense has picked things up over the last 5 games. That one's going to go over to Fishers. We apologize a little bit. Those Fishers numbers a little bit difficult. You just have the outline of the red numbers and not filled in. So my old eyes, I'm going to have to rely on Ryan and his young eyes to pick up some of those numbers right here in front of us. I can see that one. That's
I was going to help you with that one.
Joshua Whiteford for Fishers now gets it over to number 20, Eli Mayor, I should say. Now that one's booted, but a little bit too far out in front. Man over there, so going to be a throw-in for one of the seniors on the Center Grove team, Owen Sowers. Like I said, Center Grove coming off a 3-1 victory on Tuesday night on the strength of a hat trick by number 23, Owen Kalmus. Had some fantastic goals on Tuesday night in that victory. Get it back to Durrell. Speaking of fantastic, Durrell had some amazing saves on Tuesday night as well. Just gave up the 1 goal on maybe one of the best high school goals I've ever seen, or goals at any level as far as that goes, by a Bloomington North kid. Little nudge in the back there by the Fishers gentleman. That's going to be a foul, so free kick for Center Grove. That was number 7, who is also their leading goal scorer, Andreas Artigas for Fishers. He's a senior. He's got 11 goals coming in. 11 out of Fishers' 31 goals on the season. Center Grove over here now. That's Hopper. Hopper now to Ignat. Ignat to Gubert. Bruno got a little bit of a run here, but good defense there by number 3, Brady Grace. Now trying to get it to Artigas, but one goes all the way down to Durrell in goal. Just underway here. We're 2.5 minutes in. No score between Center Grove and Fishers.
That's a smart play there by Durrell to kind of just let the defense kind of get a break there and give us a chance to get outside and then attack right up the middle here.
Now Kalmus, he's going to get marked heavily here. Now good ball, just a little bit too far in front of Gubert, but that one gets kicked out, so going to be a throw in for Center Grove. Hopper's going to take that one.
Looks like Fishers kind of packing the box here. They've got everybody back on defense, knowing that Hopper has a really good throw in there.
Now Gubert back to Hopper. Hopper tries to get a crossing pass there a little bit too far out in front, and Petralia knocks that one away. This is a Center Grove team, Ryan, that kind of early in the season struggled a little bit to put some goals on the board, but 2 out of their last 3 matches they've put 3 on the board. A 3-3 tie against East Central last week, and then tied Noblesville 1-1 last week, and then a 3-1 victory, like we've said, on Tuesday night. So really starting to find that offense.
And looking at Max Preps, they do a strength of schedule rating, and Center Grove's is just off the chart. So, you know, that record is 500 exactly, and kind of deceiving. They've played unbelievable competition, and there was a point there where they played 3 top-ranked teams in a matter of 3 days. So, obviously, they're getting their peak right now, which is great, getting ready for sectionals.
Yeah, you look at the Center Grove was 1-3 to start the season off, and since that time, like you said. But that's what Coach McLaughlin, it doesn't really matter what your regular season record is, Ryan. It's how you're playing and how prepared you are for the postseason. And he's got to feel good about where his team is heading into sectional play next, I believe it's next Tuesday night. They play on the 7th against Columbus East. Yeah, that's Tuesday. Sectional for the boys is at Whiteland this year. For the girls, it's at Greenwood. Center Grove girls drew a bye. They won't get underway until the semifinals next Thursday.
And, that sectional, I mean, they didn't do us any favors with the draw. They got a tough draw, but, when you're battle tested throughout the year, that just prepares you for that moment. And you just got to be good that week and go off and win 3 and then keep rolling from there.
Yeah, more than likely, Center Grove going to have to beat the 3 best teams in that sectional other than themselves. Columbus East has a really nice team this year. Columbus North, more than likely, is who they would play in the semis. And then on the other side of the bracket, East Central probably the favorite to come out of that. And like we said last week, Center Grove tied East Central here 3-3. 5 minutes in now. Fishers gets the ball in their half of the field. Once again, we want to thank tonight our presenting sponsor, Ortho Indy. Also, Hobbing Injury Law for their sponsorship throughout the year. They will donate $3 for every goal, $2 for every assist tonight. And at the conclusion of tonight's match, Ryan and I will select a Texas Roadhouse player of the match. Other action going on Center Grove sports-wise.
Center Grove.
Before we get to this corner kick,
Taking the kick
boys
number
tennis
22,
gets the first
Evan Hopper.
sectional title on the board for Center Grove. They win 5-0 over Whiteland this afternoon. That's their 9th straight boys tennis sectional title and 38th overall. Congratulations to Coach Beasley and his folks. Now, great ball inside, but a good job by the goalie, Riley Sturgill, of coming up and getting that one. Other action tonight is the Johnson County Volleyball Championship. Center Grove won the semifinal match against Whiteland, and now they're playing Franklin in the Johnson County Championship down at Edinburgh. And so far in that one, Center Grove won the first set 25-14, lost the second one 23-25. So best of 3 now between them and Franklin, who are the 2 best teams in Johnson County and have been over the last several years. Goal kick now for Fisher, still scoreless here 7 minutes in. Riley Sturgill, the goalkeeper, going to take this one. Pretty stingy group here, Fishers. They've only given up on the season 17 goals in those 15 matches. So.
And we talked about Center Grove's schedule being tough. Fishers is just as tough too. They play in the Hoosier Crossroads Conference, and there's a state championship out of there almost every year, either on the boys' side or the girls' side. So a very competitive conference there too. Yeah,
typically been last couple years, Noblesville has been kind of the dominant team up there, and have won a couple back-to-back girls championships plus a boys back-to-back as well. But obviously you got HSE, you got Carmel, and then the number 1 team so far this year has been Brownsburg. So they've been fantastic. But once again, like you said, they're in that same conference. Good job there. Now Kalmus, he's surrounded by a couple different guys. Kicked out from behind. That was number 20, Eli Mayor. Gets it back to Sturgill and goal. Center Grove pressing up. Top arrow, almost get the turnover, and now Ignat chasing after that one. That one's going to get kicked out by Fishers. Throw in for Center Grove. Sauer's going to take that one on the far left. Good throw in the box.
Unbelievable throw in.
And now can Kalmus get to it?
Oh, man.
Great save there, not by the goalie, but one of the defenders was able to, as that ball's crossing the goal line, kick that one away. I'm trying to get a number on him if he turns around. He saved a goal. Great effort by Kalmus, all off of the fantastic throw-in from Owen Sauers. Sauers again with the throw-in in a box. Kalmus heads that, but cleared by Fishers. Cooper Worley in the middle there. Good to see him back in action after being out for a little bit. Good battle in the middle there. That's Hansman for Center Grove, and now this is going to be a battle by Can Durrell get to that?
That'll be a corner for Fishers. That puts Durrell kind of in a bad spot.
Corner
You're trying to
kick.
clear it and
Tigers.
can't clear it out completely.
Taking the
Came
kick
off
will
his
be
foot a
number
little
2,
weird, and
Joshua
Durrell can't really
Whiteford.
pick that up. So just knocks it out of bounds so our defense can get set.
Corner number 1 for Fishers. Still scoreless 10 minutes in.
I cannot tell who's taking that corner because of the
No
numbers.
no chance with those numbers. Ball a little bit shy, and Jarrell's able to snag that one. Looking to move quickly, and he's looking for Tanner Miller. Miller's got Kalmus out there as well. Can he get it to him? Is he going to be onside? He is. Kalmus!
Oh, man.
Great save by Sturgill in goal.
That was
Tiger
an
save.
excellent
Number
distribution
1,
there by
Riley
Carter
Sturgill.
Durrell out of the back and played it straight up to Miller. And then Miller had the ease of mind throwing it up to Sowers up there.
Center Grove
Or
with a couple
Kalmus,
opportunities here early to get on the board, both by Kalmus. Owen leads Center Grove in goals scored with 8 on the year. Like we said, coming off of a hat trick on Tuesday. Now Worley on the left side, looking to get around and tries to get the centering pass there. Oh, great effort there. Are they going to get a corner? I think they are.
Sowers is coming up to take the corner here. Or sorry, throw in.
Yeah.
Sowers for the throw in.
I saw the other kid jogging over there. It's just taking some pictures.
Just a cameraman. It's a paparazzi.
So, yeah, Sowers with the throw in here right at the flag there. He gets it in the box. Kalmus got held there a little bit. Now Sowers. Good job by Fishers, and now they look to attack. This is our Artigas. Now in the middle. And he loses that to Ignat, and now Ignat to Miller. Miller's got Petralia on the side, and here comes Kalmus again. But Sturgill wisely comes out, and now Fisher's looking to move. On the left side. Oh, he kicked that one out. That should be Center Groves.
Fishers has some speed up top that's kind of giving us a little bit of fits on that back line, and you just got to give him another step or two and be prepared for that speed. Ooh, and there was a collision here in front of us.
And Gubert's still down. They're going to give him a look.
I don't care if there's 2 defenders. He's got the ball going to goal. What in the world are we doing there?
Wow. And obviously, Coach McLaughlin not happy because Center Grove. Man, Center Grove got a bad break there because Center Grove had a break out in front, and he whistled it dead right there off of the foul from Fishers. Yeah, that was a tough break there. Once again, we want to thank Ortho Indy for sponsorship tonight. Ortho Indy provides complete orthopedic care from walk-in urgent care to expert physicians, imaging, therapy, and surgery when you need it most. Whether you're an athlete or a fan, Ortho Indy is here to keep you moving. Visit orthoindy.com to learn more. Battle in the middle there.
Fisher's doing a great job here of connecting some passes, and I just jinxed him as they came out off his foot wrong. But
Joshua Whiteford was the one. Whiteford that couldn't corral that.
They were building passes up here in the midfield and kind of connecting and getting some opportunities before that.
Whiteford, I think, after we finally see him, was the one that saved that first goal, Ryan, that was getting ready to cross the goal line because Kalmus had beat the goalie, but he was able to get a foot on it and clear it. Center Grove a couple great opportunities here in the first 15 minutes of this match, but unfortunately have not tacked one on. Now Fisher's off of the turnover. Here's number 9. That's Chesborough.
Good step there.
Hansman, great defender right there. And now Gubert looks to move, and here's Kalmus. Kalmus gets tripped. Yeah, pretty physical Foul there by Brady Grace. Center Grove goes quickly. Kalmus again keeps it on his foot, go around, through, by multiple people. Now to Gubert around the side. Can Bruno, great centering.
Great ball. Man, that was close.
Yeah, Miller just a split second.
That was impressive footwork there by Kalmus.
Center Grove attempts to keep that in, but Fishers kicks that deep. That's Heller back there to get it to Durrell. Durrell now over to Hansman. 25 minutes to go here in the first half. We're still scoreless. Beautiful night at the Center Grove Soccer Complex. Last regular season match for both of these teams before they start postseason play.
Great layoff there by Gubert to Kalmus. Kalmus up the sideline here. And it'll be a throw-in for the Trojans with Evan Hopper taking it.
Fishers will open postseason play against Muncie Central. Fishers is hosting own sectional this year. Gubert in the middle. Now Ignat. Ignat from
He's got a
deep.
chance there, yeah.
We've seen him multiple times this year. He is a lethal threat from outside that box, and right there he got it on his foot, but just couldn't quite get enough topspin on that one. Now goal kick for Sturgill. Riley Sturgill, a junior, in goal for Fishers. Both these teams pretty evenly matched so far, Ryan. Center Grove's had the better opportunities scoring-wise, but unfortunately has not found the back of the goal yet.
It's been nice to see our Center Grove team progress throughout the season. You know, earlier in the season, I don't know if they would have competed like this. They've done a really good job of, improving throughout the year, and it's good to see them playing their best soccer here at the end of the year.
It's kind of like if you don't improve, you're going to look up and your record's going to be, 2-10 or something like that, Ryan, with the schedule that you have. But I think they've gotten some guys healthy, and now Miller trying to get to that. He's battling. He gets around the Fishers. Can he get one on his foot?
Yes.
They're going to get a penalty kick right there. Yeah.
Oh, he's going to call it outside the box.
What?
He's going to call it outside the box. That was an unbelievable move there by Miller to get in there, and then he put his body right in between two Fishers defenders and went down, and unfortunately we were about 2 feet away from a penalty kick there.
Man, I don't think Coach McLaughlin's going to like that call either. Man, he's literally got him 2 inches outside of the box here.
This is a great spot for Ignat. He's got a great chance here if he takes it. He's talking with his teammates here, kind of getting their plan together. But obviously you want the PK there, but having a weapon like Ignat is huge here.
4 guys on that wall for Fishers. Yeah, more than likely Sowers will run in front of him, and then Ignat will take this. They came up too early.
They can't jump towards the ball.
What's he calling?
He's calling a corner kick here.
Every one of them ran to the ball.
Yeah, Jameson's got an excellent point there. You
Corner
can't
kick.
leave until the ball
Trojan.
has been touched, and Sowers did not touch that ball.
I mean, 3 very
Yeah.
3 calls that have went against
Taking
Center
the kick will
Grove
be
here
number
early
22,
in
Evan
this
Hopper.
match, and no matter how much you want to talk to him, he's not changing it. But man, another very unfortunate their front wall, which has to stay distance away. Anyway, corner kick here, back.
Oh, man.
Man, that was a great effort
Yeah,
by
that
Miller.
was.
He got it on his foot, but man, Center Grove has not been the benefit of any calls here early on their home pitch. 21, yeah, that one's going to go well out of bounds. 21 minutes left here in the first half. Still tied at 0, no score.
It's been good to see Tanner Miller get going this season too. He brings so much speed and just skill, up there with Kalmus, and they work really well together.
When you look at Miller has 8 assists. He leads Center Grove. We saw him get a couple the other night. 2 out of Kalmus's 3 goals were assists from Miller, and those 2 have been really good up front in the last 5 or 6 games. Heller controls it here. Now tries to get it to Kalmus in the middle. Kalmus back to Hansman. Still no substitutes. Looks like we got 5 of them coming in across both teams. The next whistle, that one's going to go right to Riley Sturgill. He'll get the goal kick. Third set in the Johnson County Championship. Center Grove wins that one 25-19 over Franklin, so they're up 2-1 down in Edinburgh. Looking to one more set to close that one out and tack on another Johnson County Championship. Trying to get it to Artigas. Can he get there? Can Heller beat him? Heller, great effort there, great speed.
Smart play there by Heller.
Kick
it out and get our defense set again.
Number 11. Santiago
First couple
Garcia,
subs for Center Grove. Number 14,
Here's
Dylan Mall, and number 15,
25,
Luke
Sam
Smith.
Hankins.
25,
Entering the
Sam
lineup for the
Hankins
Trojans,
comes
number
in.
14, Dylan Mall. And number 15, Luke Smith.
Didn't get the other 2 guys that came in for Fishers. So throw in for Fishers on the left side. Good ball inside, but that one's going to be.
Got to call an illegal throw in here. His foot lifted.
Maybe that's why it was such a good throw.
Yeah. Got a little extra power behind that.
Kalmus trying to get around. He gets around his guy now. He's going to get an opportunity for a centering pass. Oh, he gets it to Miller. Can Miller get it on his foot?
Oh, man.
Oh, and
that
that
was
one.
An excellent trap there by Tanner Miller trying to get that, but unfortunately not able to get his hips around and put that in the back of the net.
Yeah, by the time he got it on his left foot, then Fishers was able to recover a little bit, Ryan, and deflect that one. So it just went harmlessly to the goalie, Sturgill. Now Ignon in the middle. Ignon now looking to move. Man, he had Tanner Miller on the left. Now Kalmus on the deflection. Kalmus get around. This time the 3 guys on him didn't allow him to get around. And you got to watch. You can see the speed and Artigas for them. Obviously 11 out of their 31 goals. Now Miller from deep. That one's deflected again. Center Grove getting a lot of opportunities. They're going to get another corner here. Ryan,
Trojans.
love the way that offense is.
For the Trojans,
that offense is moving pretty good so far.
Clark.
Yeah, they're putting some pressure on Fisher's back line and goalie here, and obviously the more pressure that builds up gives us a better chance of scoring.
10, Owen Sowers.
Looks like Miller's coming out here.
Going to get his first break. Clark in for him, Jacob Clark Jr. So Sowers going to take the corner kick here from the right side with his left foot. Good ball here to the back post. There's Ignat just over. Man, he headed that one, but just wide of the goal. Man, another great corner there. Another great opportunity for Center Grove.
That was an impressive run there by Ignat. I mean, he's all of 6'1", 6'2". He's a big kid, and he had full head of steam going right to that goal and hitting that ball and just went over the crossbar.
17, Adam Enright.
Sturgill going to get this goal kick. Looking at a couple of the common opponents from both of these teams. Both these teams tied Noblesville. Center Grove 1-1 last week. Fisher 0-0 early on in the year.
Another common opponent, I'm not sure.
Carmel,
yeah.
Carmel beat Fishers 1-0 and beat Center Grove 2-0 early in the year. Actually, Carmel beat Center Grove 3-0. That was the last loss that Center Grove has had way back on September 2nd. So it's been a month since Center Grove, I'm sorry, they lost to Cathedral on September 11th. That's the last loss.
It'll be a free kick here for the Trojans. I think there was a foul on the play, and they're bringing up the outside here.
16 minutes remaining here in the first half. Still no score here at Center Grove Soccer Complex. It's a game that Center Grove has kind of controlled, Ryan. A lot of opportunities. I don't think Fishers has had one shot on goal yet against Durrell. Not really threatened much, but Center Grove hasn't been able to find the back of the net. And right in front of us, Valentino Lapitz.
It's going to be out of bounds for a throw-in. Taken by 17, Adam Enright.
Enright gonna.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Hit him in the thigh. It kind of bounced up on his hand, and so it'll be a free kick here for the Tigers. Number 3, Brady Grace, taking it out of the back.
Grace just going to go behind him. Now he gives it up to Worley. Worley looking for, oh man, and he had Kalmus on a run again. Another deflection by Fishers, but then they give it right back, and now Worley gets around his man initially and looking to dish. Oh, and Clark, can Clark get there?
That ball had some spin to the
it did.
right there. If it spun to the left, I think Clark would have got there.
Good effort by Cooper Worley. Good to see him back. He was out for several games with an injury. He's back, and he makes a huge difference there wherever they put him, either in the midfield or last year he played on that fantastic team in the back. Now Sowers wins that one. Sowers over to Luke Smith. Now Luke Smith back to Enright. Enright to Ignat. Back to Enright. Now to Heller. Heller over to Petralia.
Center Grove's trying to stretch this defense a little bit, and Fishers is not budging. They're playing in their block, and they're not coming up a whole lot.
Heller gets that one deflected, and the attempt there goes all the way back to Carter Durrell. Oh, now he gets it to Sowers. 13:30 remaining here in the first half. Still no score. Center Grove against Fishers. Really like this matchup, Ryan, as the last regular season matchup before you head into postseason play next week.
You know, to win a sectional or win a regional, you're going to have to play a team that's as good as Fishers. I mean, they've been really, really good program on the north side of Indy, and so just getting the last final tune-up right before that big week of sectionals.
Oh, great play there by Enright to stop that run. Now Worley to Ignat in the middle. Now to Clark. Can Clark find Kalmus? There's Kalmus around the side. Can he get a centering pass? Oh, he does, but that one kicked out by Fishers. Another good job.
Entering the lineup for the Tigers, number 5, Nate Bowles, and number 6.
Now Tanner Miller going to come in and give
Kalmus,
Owen Kalmus his first break.
Tanner Miller.
Of the first half, 12 and a half minutes left. Thanks again to Ortho Indy for being our presenting sponsor tonight for Center Grove Boys Soccer. On the throw-in is Enright, still looking for somebody. Finally gets it in the box there to Miller. Miller gets it back to Enright. Can he? He can't control that, and now Fishers up to Heller. Heller gets that to Smith. Smith back to Heller. Good job by Roman to get control of that. Now all the way across the pitch to Owen Sowers. Maul to Clark, and now Clark trying to get it to Miller. Ignat on the run. Can he get it?
Oh, man.
Another opportunity there, and it's just a lot of deflections so far by Fishers in that box. Man, you think one of them might touch a hand or something like that. Once again, we had the one foul that was literally inches outside the box that was that close to having a penalty kick for Center Grove. Now Worley in the middle again. He gets around his defender to start out with, and then he's chopped down.
Play.
Nothing called. Man, he must have touched the ball first, but really felt like.
Thought he was playing advantage there, but I didn't see it.
No, good ball there. Now Ignat trying to find Miller, but good job of stepping in front of him by Brady Grace. good ball up ahead, but just a little bit too far out in front of Dylan Mall. So clock approaches 10:45 remaining here in the first half. Still scoreless.
One of the Fisher's center mids is a little hobbled. I don't know if he got hit in the ankle on that collision, or but he's kind of walking a little gingerly around.
Who did you say?
One of their center mids.
Oh.
I would tell you the number, but I cannot see their jerseys.
Well, they don't have numbers on the front either.
17. So 17. So Creighton
Boombala. And now Fisher's with an opportunity. Hansman trying to get there. Great job. Ken Sowers, yeah, he does get it cleared. Now to Clark.
Nice
Clark
job
gets
by
it to Mall.
Clark checking back there to win that ball.
Mall. Another good job of getting that away from Boombala. And now
Entering the lineup
here comes
for
a
the
host
Trojans,
of
number
Trojans
11,
back in.
Bruno Goubert,
So
number 19.
All
Connor
four starters
Petralia,
come back in
number
here.
22, Evan Hopper, and number
Hopper,
23,
Petralia,
Owen
Kalmus, and
Kalmus.
Goubert comes in. Worley and Sowers going to get their first breather of tonight's match. Coach McLaughlin, like he always does, getting some guys in there, getting them some breaks in the first half, trying to keep those fresh legs for the second half. Now, Center Grove going to get a little bit of a nudge in the back there from Ignat. 9:05 remaining here in the first half, still scoreless. Got started a little bit late here. Fisher's fighting that fun northeast side of Indy traffic to get down here. JV had a good match as well, 1-1 on that one between those two teams. Oh, Ignat tries to get to Kalmus, but good job of stepping in front there by Fishers, and now they look to push, but Heller there to deny that one. Grace kicks it back in. Oh, tough little play there, but a good job by Hopper of getting that one to Durrell.
They've switched Hopper to the other side. I don't know if that's to deal with the speed over there or if that's something else, but they normally have him on the right side. He's playing the left now.
Clark over to Enright, back to Heller. Heller over to Hansman. Now back to Petralia. Now in the middle to Heller. Looking to get it to, and he
man,
was a good ball to Kalmus. He just couldn't quite get it on his foot. Now Enright gets it to Clark, and Clark maintained control. Good pressure there by Nate Bolus. Now back to Heller. 7.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Still scoreless. Center Grove and the Fishers Tigers. Now Hopper. Hopper back to Center Grove has really controlled the ball for a majority of this first half. And Goubert gets a little.
Well, that'll be a Center Grove throw-in.
Yeah.
Fishers is not
the lineup
pressuring
for
our backs a
Trojans,
whole lot.
number 8,
They're waiting for their
Cooper
chance to pounce and
Worley.
hoping that there's a mistake by us or they can intercept one of those passes kind of going up to the midfield. But other than that, they're playing pretty defensive here.
Kalmus trying to get it now to Goubert. Goubert back to Enright, and Center Grove will reset. Was a nice acknowledgement in the pregame lineup announcements by PA announcer Kevin Wheeler to acknowledge that Fisher's head coach Philip Schmidt was named just today to the Indiana High School Coaches Soccer Hall of Fame. So it's a fantastic accomplishment for Coach Schmidt, and congratulations to him. Man, that was more than just. Yeah, I don't understand because. Well, that's. I mean, great ball in the middle there by Kalmus. Worley tries to keep it in and can't. Coach McLaughlin still not very pleased with the first half officiating. Good ball in the middle there. That's number 11, Santiago Garcia. But Center Grove defensively there again and been very stingy so far. Ryan not really let Fishers get any kind of momentum towards their goal and get, unless I missed one, it feels like they have no shots on goal.
Yeah, they're getting their opportunities on counters, and
Yeah,
Center
the
Grove's
lineup
doing
for
a
the
great
Tigers,
job of
number
just
24,
controlling the pace
Aiden
of the game and not
Miller.
allowing a lot of those counters. And then they're building passes, and we're getting the opportunities on our end, which is great.
Clock ticks towards 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Going to be when we get the ball. A throw in for Fishers. There we go. Back in the action. Now Heller gets it back, and Gubert get to it. Battling right in front. Oh, nice job by Bruno. Bruno now to Owen Kalmus. Kalmus, can he get a centering pass? Good defense there by Grace. Brady Grace kicks that out. Be a throw in for Center Grove.
Great defensive play there by Grace. He kind of just waited and waited until Kalmus took too big of a touch, and then Grace was able to clear it out and get their defense set up here.
Throw in for Kalmus, trying to find Miller in the box there. Just couldn't quite get to him, but Enright keeps it in. Ball bouncing around there. Ignat settles it. Now back to Miller. Miller gets a nudge in the back. Still no call there. He's looking for one. Got to keep playing. Good move there. Enright with picks his pocket and gets it to Gubert. Now,
we got a weak side here. If they can switch the field, we've got some runners on the backside.
Kalmus now back post, a little bit too far. Yeah, you're right. He had Petralia running on that left side.
Entering the lineup for the Tigers, number 7, Andreas Artigas.
Artigas comes back in. He is their leading goal scorer. He was out for a few minutes to get a breather. Comes back in for number 6, Sam Barnett. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half, still scoreless. Riley Sturgill with the goal kick here. Gets it. Battling there. Oh, Miller tries to get to it, but now ball out in front. Hopper. Now can Ignat get there? He does. To Petralia. Oh,
there'll be a throw in for Center Grove here. Must have deflected off the Fishers player. They all started running back on defense here, and we got Tanner Miller coming.
Going to be a battle there. Good job by the defender for Fishers to kick that one out. So going to be a throw in on the far side. That's Hopper going to take that. Under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Once again, thank you to Ortho Indy for their sponsorship tonight. Also to ball in the box. There's Petralia. Miller trying to get to it now. Battle there.
Ooh, man, that's a great ball.
Worley scores.
That is a great ball.
Center
Cooper Worley.
Goal.
And you got to
Number
give
8,
you got to give the assist
Worley.
to Miller right there, don't you? I think he got it to him, and Worley drilled it, and I really think that Sturgill was probably partially blocked on that play. He didn't get a good look on that.
I was going to say that ball was about 2 inches off the ground, just as a rocket right at that side netting, right past Sturgill, to give the Trojans a 1-0 lead right before halftime here. That's a big goal for us.
So 2:26 left here in the first half, and Center Grove strikes first. Cooper Worley gets his first goal of the season.
Hey, better late than never, right?
Absolutely. Worley with the assist to Tanner Miller, and we said that'll be $5 to the Center Grove Athletic Department from Hobbig Injury Law. Oh, great speed there by Artigas to get to that. Now he's going to get the opportunity. He's got Heller against him. Oh, nice move around him. Now ball in the middle, and Worley, man on the spot there, is able to clear that. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Center Grove strikes first. Just a ball in the box there and kind of kicked around a little bit, and Fishers doesn't clear it. Ryan and Center Grove was able to.
Oh, man. I almost tied it up there. That was a little too close for comfort.
I mean, a good job by Hopper of clearing that, but you worry when he heads that out, is that going to go right to the foot of one of the Fishers guys? Minute and a half now remaining, and Fishers with a little bit of a push here at the end of the first half. And now here's Artigas, but goes a little bit behind him. Him and Gubert battling. Man, Enright just needs to clear this bad boy out. That's a good decision there. And now Kalmus going to try to go one-on-one. Kalmus
Good
battling
hustle there
again.
by Kalmus.
He's going to get a foul there right at midfield.
It's not a bad foul. We were kind of on the defense there, kind of out of all sorts, and gives us a chance to kind of settle us in, and it runs about 20 seconds off the clock here.
Free kick from Grace. He's going to boot it there to the far left side. 2 Fishers guys. Now I don't know why Durrell didn't come out there, and now Enright just clears it out. 45 seconds remaining here in the first half. So going to be a throw-in for Fishers after they go retrieve that ball. The clock will be towards 30 seconds here. So one more opportunity here in the first half for Fishers to try to get the equalizer. Ball right there. Ball goes straight up in the air, and now Fishers boots that out, and I would imagine that's probably going to be it here in the first half. 20 seconds left. You hear the countdown from the PA announcer.
10, 9,
Yeah, I don't even know if
7,
Durrell's
6,
going to touch this one.
5,
So
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pulls the buzzer beater. He heard you.
yeah, exactly. So we're at halftime here, and at halftime,
That's
Center Grove on the
halftime.
strength of a
Trojans
late
1
goal by
and the Tigers
Cooper
0.
Worley leads
Just a reminder,
1-0. We
everybody,
will take
make
a
sure you check out that
halftime
concession
timeout,
stand
and we'll be back with the
check
second
it out.
half.
Hell of a fine pleasure.
It's absolutely special, obviously, to have a kid in the Super Bowl and to have a kid win a national championship in college.
Play in the NFL. You know, that's every little kid's dream when they step on a football field. But just being able to get to that, you know, that opportunity and moment, especially being with the Chiefs, like I was saying, it's just been a blessing. And Coach Moore, all my family, and all my friends around me too have helped me along the way.
Ever since I stepped foot off of Center Grove, I've definitely heard from, honestly, I'd say thousands of people from around this community, and I've just felt so much love from them. It's been great.
We have a great professional community because our parents are caring and our parents understand the importance of Center Grove. So many great schools come here to recruit, and everybody asks me, well, why would schools, these great academic schools, come here? Because they know they get the best student athletes. Center Grove teachers are the best teachers, and they teach college prep classes.
I feel like with Center Grove, I feel like you just set at a higher standard just from everybody, and it kind of just pushes you to want to be the best version of yourself.
Man, it's just been an amazing opportunity just to grow up in this, you know, this type of area. Even since we were young, all the families, parents, moms and dads have been there for everybody.
That family atmosphere where everybody takes care of everybody, and we don't really worry about what's outside of our community. It's just we take care of ourselves so well.
I just want to say thank you to everybody for the support. It means the world to me.
There's a great community and a great atmosphere just for everything you do in Center Grove. I feel like everything you do, you have a great mindset, and it just all the people you're around, you feel like you're loved and you're supported by everything you do.
I love that they're humble, and I love that they still love to practice. But what I love the most is they're just the greatest young men of all.
It may be intense, it may be emotional, but it's only a game. The Indiana High School Athletic Association reminds you of these sportsmanship tips.
When an official makes a call, accept it. When a member of the opposing team makes a great play, applaud it. When an opponent extends a hand after the game, shake it. Play it cool, practice sportsmanship. High school sports, pure spirit, pure sport. Go Trojans, go Trojans.
Providing great service is about more than installing water heaters and fixing ACs at Peterman Brothers.
It's about serving people and serving our community.
We see it as our responsibility to help our community grow.
It's why we gave over $71,000 to local charities last year.
When you choose to do business with us, you aren't just getting great quality service for yourself.
You're also supporting your community.
Peterman Brothers, where great service runs in the family.
In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you.
Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at IHSA events.
Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve.
Your cooperation is appreciated, and please enjoy the game. Go Trojans!
Go Trojans!
Serving your community since 1976, All Seasons Superior Insulation Company is your trusted source providing insulation services to homes and businesses. For 40 years, we've developed relationships with local homeowners and builders, supplying energy-efficient products to ensure comfort that's affordable.
Our car wash remembers your car's quirks better than your favorite barista remembers your coffee order. Delivering a wash experience as smooth and effortless as your morning latte.
In the spirit of sportsmanship, the Indiana High School Athletic Association reminds you that high school sports do more than thrill and inspire us.
They help prepare today's young athletes to be tomorrow's community leaders by teaching valuable skills like discipline, dedication, and teamwork.
High school sports, pure spirit, pure sport. Go Trojans.
Go Trojans.
Go Trojans.
Back here at the Center Grove Soccer Complex, we're about a minute and a half away from starting this second half, and Center Grove leads over Fishers at halftime 1-0. Ryan, Center Grove struck late after kind of dominating that first half, but nothing on the board until the 2:26 mark when Worley on a nice little pass from Tanner Miller was able to find the back of the net, and Center Grove leads 1-0 at half.
Yeah, soccer's obviously a weird game where you can dominate the game and still not win. So it was good to get rewarded for dominating that first half and getting some momentum going here to start the second half.
It'll be really interesting, Ryan, if we see Fishers not that aggressive offensively in that first half. We'll see if they have a different game plan from Coach Schmidt here in the second half now that they're going to that they're trailing to try to find a way to get the equalizer. But that Center Grove defense and really did a good job of keeping Fishers from having any kind of efforts there at the net.
Fishers has a lot of speed up top, and they're really good at countering. So, it's going into the second half here. I'm sure Coach McLaughlin talked about that at halftime, and just kind of keeping them in front and slowing the attack down so your teammates can get back and help you.
Center Grove, like we talked about, the last 5 matches have not lost. They haven't lost since September 11th at Cathedral. Lost that one 1-0, but since then 3-0-2. Looking to stay undefeated since there, and obviously heading into postseason play. They open next Tuesday night against Columbus East, so hoping to continue to be on a good roll heading into postseason play next week. We do have a final from the girls volleyball match down at Edinburgh. Center Grove did win the county championship over Franklin, 25-14, 23-25, 25-19, and 25-19. So congratulations to Coach Jennifer Gandalf-Hawk and her Center Grove Trojans. I think that's win number 20 on the year, Kevin, since they won 2. I think they were 18-7 going into today's matches. They won the semi over Whiteland in a sweep and then just finished off Franklin in a championship match. So congratulations to the Lady Trojans volleyball team, and their last, or no, not their last. They got one more regular season week next week, but they'll have 2 matches down at Franklin on Saturday against a couple Northside teams, Noblesville and HSE, and then one final regular season match that we'll be doing next Wednesday night against Tri-West. Underway here in the second half. Going to be a throw-in for Fishers on the far left side. Center Grove leads 1-0 on the strength of that Cooper Worley goal, his first goal of the season for the junior. Ignat now all the way over here to Petralia. Petralia now back to Sowers. Sowers gets it ahead to Miller. Miller keeps it in, and then he's pulled from behind. Good battle there, but I think that's Center Grove throw-in. Sowers going to take this throw-in. He's been so good with those throw-ins in the corners as well.
It's kind of an underrated skill to have as the big throw-in, because you can treat it almost like a corner kick, and you can start preparing your team for certain things that can happen off of it.
We've seen the girls soccer team how good on the corners that Reese Killinger is for Center Grove. She has several assists on the year.
She's a heck of a player.
Kalmus there now gets the turnover. Multiple Fishers guys on him. Obviously leading goal scorer. He still gets out to the side. Can he get a corner or a centering pass? Gets through there, but Center Grove can't control it. Now Worley battling in the middle. He does finally control and gets it back out here to Sowers. Good job of controlling the ball here by Center Grove. Oh, Sowers that time just a little bit too far over Worley's head, but he gets it back. Tries to find Miller there. Now Ignat. Ignat to Worley. Oh, Worley trying to get it to Miller. That's deflected now. Ignat from up top.
Man, he is so good from 20 to 25 out. He just puts that ball right on target. That was even taking a weird bounce, and he was able to get it on the sweet spot of his foot and put it right on goal.
Sturgill with the save there. He's had numerous saves here to keep Fishers in this match. Now Petralia gets that one back to Sowers. Sowers wins that. Now over to Miller. Miller, good attempt there. Fishers is able to get the turnover. Now in the middle to Bombala, but stolen by Hopper. Hopper looking for Miller. Good job of stepping in there by Fishers, and now looking to get it to their main guy, who is Andres Artigas. He's got 11 out of their 31 goals on the year, but so far Center Grove's been able to keep him in check. Now Miller trying to get it to Kalmus. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Bombala, number 17. He got a little bit too much of the body of Miller, and now Center Grove, and you know who's probably going to take it from right there, and that's James Ignat.
It'll be interesting to see if the wall moves on this one. We had that situation earlier in the game where
they are way too close right now. They're going to back them up. Plus, I wouldn't want to be that close whenever he was
No, I
given
would
a
not when he
swing.
can tee it off. He's got his driver out right here.
I didn't back him up that much, but 36 and a half minutes remaining here in the second half. Ignat and Worley right there. It's more than likely going to be Ignat. They're talking about.
I was going to say Hopper was walking right through there and not marked, and Fishers was able to mark him.
Oh, and Ignat. He gets it in the goal
great
again.
Shot.
The guy is amazing.
That is unreal.
He is such a threat right there from distance. He's 15, 20 yards outside the box in front, and he just has an uncanny way of finding the back of the net on those free kicks. And Center Grove leads now 2-0. Goal number 7 on the year from the junior James Ignat.
So consistent, too. I mean, that's just really impressive. Everything he does from that area is just magnificent, you know.
Yeah, that's obviously a big goal that, Center Grove jumps on top now 2-0 over Fishers. And
we saw in the first half, sorry for cutting you off, we saw in the first half that when Center Grove scored, Fishers kind of turned up the pressure a little bit. And so it'll be interesting to see if they do that again here. It looks like they started to.
Well, and obviously a big part of the game, the last thing you want to do is give up a quick goal back to Fishers to let them get back into the game. You got to continue to keep up the pressure. Petralia there controls it to Worley. Worley in the middle now. Back to Ignat. Ignat was attempting to get that too.
He had the driver on that free kick, and that was a pitching wedge there.
Well, it kind of looked like some of my drives on occasion when I hit a yard behind the tee. Hansman now gets it over to Heller on the far right side. Heller now with his head up looking. Kalmus too early. Now to Ignat. Ignat looking for Petralia. That one didn't find its mark. Ignat with a deflection. Now Sowers on the defense. Over to Fishers. He's going to try to get one, and Petralia is going to get a foul on that one. Didn't really need to do that. That ball was heading towards the out of bounds, just a little bit too physical.
I think Petralia is trying to say he may have pulled him or something.
Yeah, he's getting a talking to by the Coach McLaughlin said it perfectly. Just keep your mouth shut. The freshman talking a little bit too much, and now the head official going to talk to one of the captains, Owen Sowers, to say, hey, get control of your freshman out there. Free kick now for almost just like a corner kick here, Ryan. Good ball in the middle. That
Good step there by Sowers to win that, and you got Miller attacking here.
Goalie way out, Sturgill way out, and he gets it back. Dangerous ball there. What's the? Yeah, I thought that was a hold there and that's what they're going to call. Fisher's guy trying to come up with that grab, the jersey of Hansman deep. So Center Grove now with the free kick. Looks like Terrell's going to take that. We'll see if he tries to go deep or if he just, he does. Looking for Kalmus. Kalmus has got the defense on his back. Fishers controls that. Now over here to Aiden Breslin. Breslin still has it. Gubert there. No battle there. I think that's going to, Gubert keeps that in, but Center Grove actually going to get the throw in over there.
I think it'll be a kick here. I think he called a foul on that. Gubert has been doing a great job of being physical and competing for those balls, and just kind of, taking his space. And lucky for us, we were able to draw a foul there, and we're able to switch fields here.
33 and a half minutes remaining here in the second half. Center Grove leads 2-0. Goals by Worley in the first half and Ignat in the second half here. Very solid defensive performance so far by Center Grove. And they've controlled possession a lot here and for this entire first 47 minutes of this match. Now Hansman just gets it back to Durrell. Yeah, and you're right. You made the point in the first half, Ryan. Not a lot of pressure being put on by Fishers up front.
They're kind of content to play in their block and wait for you to make a mistake and counter it. And they've got an opportunity here. They've got center mid coming up here.
He tries to. He thought one of his guys was going on a run there. They didn't, and that's gonna let that one drift out of bounds for another goal kick for Carter Durrell. Of course, like any great, beautiful night in the Center Grove area, somebody has decided to burn trash. So we're breathing in the, inhaling the trash burn. Ooh, good ball there. Can Petralia get there? Oh, man, that was almost a perfect pass. I think that was Hansman on the run. Oh,
that's a good win there.
Yeah,
oh, somebody's got a step, though.
Now Fisher's with it there, but two guys on him, Hansman and then Worley, and Hansman gets clobbered.
I did not like seeing that. Worley kind of came up a little slower than what we would like to see, but looks like he's okay now.
He is a huge part to this team, and like I said, sometimes they got him in the midfield. Last year he was a fantastic defender. Now Heller going to take this free kick right at the top, or at midfield. Ignat. Oh, he clobbers. Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Bombala got one right in the back, and he's still he's reaching, he's grabbing. He might have what's the official ball manufacturer? He might have the logo of that ball.
Yeah, Wilson printed on it.
Wilson printed on his lower back. Miller now battling. Kalmus, now Ignat again. Can Ignat over to the right side to Gubert? Can Gubert get a crossing in the box?
Oh, man.
Miller still fighting for it. Man, it went right by Miller and Petralia. Now Fisher's looking to counter, but Center Grove, great job. 5 guys back deep. I'll attempt there, but Durrell's going to get that one. We're about 10 minutes into the second half. Center Grove leads 2-0. Once again, our sponsor tonight is Ortho Indy. We want to thank them for their sponsorship tonight. Ortho Indy is proud to support Center Grove boys soccer. With 2 Southside locations, Ortho Indy provides complete orthopedic care, from walk-in urgent care to expert physicians, imaging, therapy, and surgery when you need it most. Whether you're an athlete or a fan, Ortho Indy is here to keep you moving. Visit orthoindy.com to learn more. In addition to Ortho Indy, we also want to thank Eric Hobbig and Hobbig Injury Law for their donation of $3 for every goal, $2 for every assist so far tonight. $8 going to the Center Grove Athletic Department from Hobbig Injury Law on the strength of 2 goals and 1 assist.
The lineup for the Trojans, number 14,
and at the
Dylan
conclusion
Ball,
of today's
15,
tonight's
Smith.
match, Ryan and I will pick the Texas Roadhouse player of the match. That player will receive a free meal at the Greenwood Texas Roadhouse, courtesy of George Hill and the fine folks there. Throw in on the far side. It's in the box there. Center Grove trying to control it. Luke Smith back in here. Dylan Mall in as well. Sowers back to Mall, just a little bit out in front of him. So, yeah, a couple guys getting some breathers there for Center Grove up front. Well, that errant toss in, and Ignat gets it. He's going to be pretty conservative now. Back to Heller. I'm sorry, to Hopper. Hopper now all the way back to Durrell. Durrell over to Hansman. Hansman back to Durrell. 28:30 remaining. In addition to that, girls volleyball Johnson County Championship. Congratulations to Coach David Beasley and the Center Grove boys tennis team for the sectional title win tonight. They swept Whiteland 5-0, so they will head to the regionals next week, also hosted by Center Grove. That'll be Tuesday, the regional semis, and Wednesday will be the regional finals. The Tuesday semifinals will be the winner of the Connorsville sectional, which I think the championship for it was tonight as well. So we'll find out who they face next week. Number 10 in the last regular season boys tennis poll was Coach Beasley. They had a fun week last week. Ryan, they faced number 2, number 1, number 4, number 8, and number 11 last week of the regular season.
That's pretty impressive. That's real impressive.
Lost them all, but 4 of the 5 losses were 3-2. So nothing like playing those teams and getting ready for the postseason. Center Grove going to get a corner kick right here, I believe. Oh, I'm going to call that a goal kick. Huh, I thought
that was a corner kick too. Okay.
I mean, we obviously have a much better view up here in the press box, Ryan, than the referee that's 10 yards away.
Yeah. I will say Center Grove's kind of getting a little complacent in the back line here. They're kind of wanting the Fishers to step out, and then once Fishers does, they're kind of giving us a little bit of fits. So it's one of those fine lines. You got to still be attacking-minded, but yet be conservative with it.
Great win by Maul there, and now Sowers gets it to Miller. Miller now to Worley from in front of the box. Worley trying to get it back to Miller. Couldn't quite connect to him. Kalmus kind of faked. Yeah, I don't know about that call. Crowd does not know about that call either. But once again, doesn't matter what the crowd thinks. It's what the main guy in the middle thinks and calls. So going to be a free kick for Fishers. We're at the 26-minute mark now. Second half here. Center Grove in control so far, 2-0.
Fancy footwork there by Ignat.
Ooh, he tries to get it over to Smith and picked off there by Fishers. Now ball in the middle. Center Grove, Durrell going to come up and get that. Just barely in front of that Fishers guy that was charging. Now Hopper ahead. Kalmus, and Fishers comes in front of him now. A little tug there of the arm, and Kalmus goes down. Dangerous spot there.
It's one of those hard plays to defend if the guy's trying to seal you and get you turned because he's off balance a little bit, but you pull the chair out or you hit him just at the right time and he's off balance and falls down. But it worked out in Center Grove's favor there because we'll get a free kick here taken by Evan Hopper.
25 minutes now remaining in the match. Hopper takes it and gets it all the way over here to Owen Sowers. Sowers was our Texas Roadhouse player of the match on Tuesday night. Had a fantastic match and dangerous ball there, but a great job by the sophomore handsman to just boot that out and get the rest of your guys back on defense. Fishers initially tries to go quickly, but Center Grove does a good job of coming back, and then handsman.
Ooh, that'll be a free kick here.
Getting a little bit chippy on the Fisher side. A couple little shots there. And then the last thing you want, obviously, your coach McLaughlin, and you finally got a couple guys back healthy as
not sure what all that yelling was.
I don't think they wanted Durrell that far out of the goal to take that just in case one of their guys was there. Worley now gets it. Worley settles that to Heller. Roman Heller now to Kalmus. Kalmus turns, gives a look to Luke Smith to see if he wants to go on a run, and
he's calling a handball on
Ignat, maybe.
Yeah.
A lot of discussion by Coach McLaughlin to tell his players to keep their mouths shut. Drill scoops that up. 23 minutes left here.
Earlier in the season, Center Grove wasn't connecting passes like this, and I'm sure that's something McLaughlin's worked on throughout the season, and it's really paying off here. They're building passes out of the back. They're switching field, switching point of attack. That's really hard to defend as a opposing team, and it's given us some great opportunities.
Well, and obviously this is a fantastic season last year by Center Grove. Unfortunately, went down in the regional final down at Bloomington South, but they lost so much firepower from that team last year. Not only a great group of seniors, Ryan, but also their 2 leading returning scorers decided to not play high school this year and to go play at the MLS next. So, yeah, that should be Center Grove's. So, I mean, pretty much all these guys new from last year in spots, especially attacking up front. So I think Coach McLaughlin, he kind of told us at the beginning of the season we might struggle here early scoring until we figure out some things and get some guys in the right spots, but we should be pretty decent late in the season. And you know what, he's done this for a few years, so he would know.
Yeah, and you talk about all that change and all the loss, and then you combine it with the brutal schedule they've had, and it's pretty amazing that they've progressed through it the way they have, and they're getting tuned up here for a hopefully a deep tournament run.
Well, and what's interesting is you're going to get a lot of teams that are going to look and go, Center Grove was able to hang on to this one. Wow, this team's 7-6-3. They're not a threat. They're not a threat to win sectional or go any further than that. But guess what? The team that they saw in the first month of the season is not the team that Center Grove has right now.
Absolutely. I remember doing one of their first games against Bloomington South.
Yeah, we did that down at SCSA.
Yeah, and it looks a lot better now. I'll just put it that way. They've come a long way. It's good to see that.
Great job there by Luke Smith. One of the few times today that Fishers has actually had that in the box with an opportunity, but Luke Smith was able to get that, and now we're going to get a foul on Luke Smith. He's given up about a foot and 50 pounds there, but
he's going to get carded here too.
Yeah, there was no reason to do that.
And both teams have been warned a little bit to quit talking, and
the lineup for the Trojans, number
obviously
17.
it's kind of reached this boiling point there, and
Enright.
We were on the unfortunate side of the yellow card there.
I'm just enjoying Coach McLaughlin. I wanted to see his reaction. We need a camera. Not only Kate's doing a great job filming the action, but we need a coach cam, Kevin.
Coach cam.
Yes. Just to see. Now, we might also need a little bleep button on occasion.
Or a mic, just a coach's mic.
Yeah, but the ball in the box there. Center Grove going to have to be very careful. Finally sort of gets it cleared, and now Ignont does. And Jacob Clark on the run here. Can he control it? He does. Now, can he make a move there on the left side? Tries to center that one, but deflected by Fishers. That's Artigas, and now they're just trying to get it up to him, but Hansman, can he get there? Fishers has it on the left side, going against Hansman. Got to be really careful here. Oh, Durrell, that goes over the goal in case. I think Fishers thought that was a goal, at least the parents did. But great job of getting a hand on that by Durrell.
Corner kick
for
Tigers.
Fishers.
That was a great shot there.
Joshua
Durrell was able to get a hand on it and just push it high like you said, but that's probably the best opportunity they've had all night.
I was going to say that might be Durrell's first save tonight. Fishers, instead of taking it now, they're going to get an offside. So, wow, they squandered that corner opportunity there, Ryan. They decide to go short, and then they end up getting it back to the guy who took the corner, and he was offside.
That was a great job by Center Grove to step as soon as that ball was played. A lot of teams get kind of ball watching there, and Center Grove stepped, and it causes that player to be offsides, and worked out really well for us.
Terrell going to take this from deep. And he's going to have to hustle back there, but, man, he booted that to midfield. Maul tries to win that. Yeah, I think that's going to be Fishers. Ball there off of Maul. Maul giving the Center Grove some good minutes off the bench. Well, Fishers again, but Worley there to deflect that one. Now Clark. It's going to be off of Fishers. That should be Center Grove's.
Entering the lineup for your Trojans, number 9, Tanner.
Tanner Miller returns for James Ignont. 18:42 remaining here in the match. Sowers taking the throw in. Battle in the middle there. Clark, Miller battling. Now Sowers gets it to Clark. Clark, trying to find Worley. It gets all the way over to Enright.
That was a great touch there by Enright.
Now Kalmus. Great defense there by Fishers to knock that one away. Kalmus still on the prowl here. Who's going to get the call there? Ooh, tough one on Kalmus.
Fishers tried to go quick there, and unfortunately the ball wasn't in the right place, so they'll bring it back for a free kick here.
Coach McLaughlin said, quit whining to the ref. I agree with you, but be smart. You don't need to get a card. Sowers steps in again, man. Just another very solid performance by Owen Sowers. Ooh, right there by the training staff there. Center Grove going to get the throw in. Sowers again. Goes quickly, gets it to Kalmus.
That was a great throw in.
Now Owen Kalmus. He's got a little bit of space here. And he gets tripped. No call. Wow, got to get up and get back.
Yeah. Countering really well here.
Hansman battling. Hansman. Once again, Sowers kind of stops the action for now.
Yeah, Sowers is doing a great job on this left side here.
Now Maul here trying to get around the defender, but good play by Fishers. Miller. Miller to Kalmus, or from Clark to Kalmus. Can he get it on his foot? Still looking now, gets it out to Enright on the right side. Enright with a great ball inside. Great centering pass there from the junior Adam Enright, and he got it on the head of Miller, but just couldn't quite get it geared.
Entering the lineup for your Trojans,
guided into the goal there from the box.
And number 19, Connor Petralia.
That was a great move by Kalmus there. I mean, he used his strength, as Marty Mills' strength, and kind of shielded the defender to get that opportunity for us.
He is a very physical player here. Hansman wins that one, even though he caught it in the face.
I was going to say, poor kid.
Now Miller from deep. Riley Sturgill.
Tiger save, number 1,
saves that one.
Sturgill.
Just under 16 minutes left here in the second half. Center Grove still leads 2-0. I'll thank Ortho Indy for their sponsorship tonight. Great job by Petro.
Oh, man. That was unfortunate. He was trying to do the right thing and just mistimed it a little bit.
Good defense there again by Sowers. They're going to get a corner.
That's one of the hardest things as a defender. You want to stick your leg in there and stab, but you just got to be smart and just contain and hope that the offensive player makes a mistake. And unfortunately for us, they made a mistake, but we kicked it out for a corner kick.
In a corner, we'll see if they actually take the corner. If they go short again, that's what they did last time and ended up in an offside call. This time looks like he's going to take it, gets it into the box, but that one's over the goal, so going to be an easy one for Center Grove. The third night of back-to-back-to-back soccer matches that we've done this week. We had the boys on Tuesday night, 3-1 win over Bloomington North. Last night, the girls, last regular season match, they beat Brebeuf. Was it 2-0 or 3-0, Ryan? 3-0. And then tonight, the boys finishing off the regular season. So, been a good week of boys and girls soccer.
This could be in trouble for us. Good win there by
Heller was able to head that one, and now Miller trying to win it. But Fisher's now going to get an opportunity. That one's going to go over the head and over the goal of Durrell. So starting tomorrow, then will be a few days of Center Grove football. So obviously Friday night lights. Tomorrow night, it's homecoming night over at Ray Skillman Stadium. Center Grove will take on the Cathedral Fighting Irish. That we'll get going there about 6:30. Game time at 7. Hansman. Then Saturday we will have the Bantam Super Bowls down at the Bantam Fields. 3 Super Bowls, 2, 4, and 6. We'll have the first and second graders first, then the third and fourth graders, and then we'll finish with the fifth and sixth graders. Those are always fun.
For the Trojans.
The only not fun
James
part about that, Ryan,
Ignat.
is because there's no
22,
room in a press
Kevin
box down there,
Hopper.
we have to get a lift. And it's like a boxing ring that has Kevin, me. It'll have, I think Kate's doing some of the camera work, and Austin, our producer. So sometimes if there's a little wind, it's a little shaky, a little scary, but
just so you know, I'm busy that day.
Not a big heights guy.
Being 5'7", I'm not used to height at all.
That'll be fun to wrap up our busy week. Offside there, call.
Trojan.
12:45 now remaining in this game. Not a lot of subs from the Fisher side this half. Ryan, Center Grove has continued to sub in several guys there to give some breathers, and obviously that's what Coach McLaughlin's going to be looking for next week when they get going with sectional play. You know, if you're lucky enough to win that, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And now Ignat trying to get it to Miller. Miller has it now in the box. Is he going to get it on his foot? He does, but right at the goalie, Riley Sturgill. Fishers now goes quickly. Trying to get it on the left side. Man, good speed over there, but Enright step for step with him. Now in the box. Oh, Enright, great job there, and he gets the foul.
That was well done. That was absolutely well done. Got his body right in front of the attacking player, won the ball, and then went down, and it'll be a free kick here for Carter Durrell.
Durrell with the free kick. 11 and a half minutes now remaining in this match. All about the midfield. Kalmus gets it deflected away. Enright's given Center Grove some good minutes there. Yeah, Ignat just a little bit more physical. And now he's going to get a card because of that.
I think the Fisher's kid might be getting a card. No, just a stern warning.
You know, I've had a lot of experience with the stern warning talks with my 5 kids over the years, Ryan. And most of the time, if I had the cards, I'd have a lot of red cards that were given out in the Embry household. So, in fact, I still do sometimes with some ones that are at college right now. So, but the good old stern talking to doesn't work a lot of times. Ball in the box here. Center Grove trying to clear it. Clark right there, but Fishers has it.
And this is their leading scorer.
And he airmails it over the box, over the scoreboard. Yeah, he really hasn't gotten going. Center Grove's done a great job. That's Andreas Artigas, 11 goals coming in for Fishers, but Center Grove has done a fantastic job on him tonight. That was probably his best opportunity so far. It really feels like Center Grove's close to getting another breakout here. Fisher's pushing a little bit more up on that defensive side. Miller or Kalmus is going to get open. Clock ticks towards 10 minutes remaining here. Petraea giving a good effort over here against number 9. That's Max Chesborough. Chesborough, I should say. Or as the kids say, bruh. Jacob Clark with the interception there and just kicks it out. Sub coming back in. That's Owen Sowers after a quick breather. And that one's going to go all the way out. It's going to be a goal kick, and here's going to come Sowers.
Entering the lineup.
Got to credit, he's coming in for Adam Enright. I really think like Enright has given them some good minutes tonight.
I've been really impressed with our outside backs tonight. Sowers and Enright and Hopper, they've done a really good job on the outside, kind of containing Fisher's attacks and then winning the ball and finding feet and possessing in the back.
9.5 minutes now remaining. Once again, at the conclusion of tonight's match, we'll give a Center Grove player of the match, and that player will receive Texas Roadhouse gift card for free meal at Texas Roadhouse. Good ball again by Durrell. Oh, Miller wins that. Over to Petralia. Petralia on the left wing. Oh, tries to get around. That's good defensive play there and kicked away. So going to be a throw in for Center Grove. Center Grove will take their time going and doing this throw in. 8:40 remaining now. Ball in the box.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, and both Petralia and Miller. Once again, that's Sowers again with the fantastic throw in there that pretty much was like a corner, Ryan.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
Good effort there in the middle by Clark. He's still marking his guy. Still battling. Great battle there by Jacob Clark.
It's unfortunate for Miller up here. He was trying to track back and lost his footing and kind of led to Fisher's attack here, but able to stop that.
Gubert, and wise decision there by Hopper. Now Kalmus tries to get it ahead to Miller. Oh, Miller just, man, thought they were going to stop play there.
Stop it too, yeah.
I don't know if he felt like Center Grove was tried to attack, and now Ignont back to to Hopper. 7.5 minutes left. Hopper with another long boot, and that one's going to go out of bounds. So another really nice performance here so far by Center Grove. We'll see if they can finish it off tonight. But looking to stay unbeaten in their last 6 matches of the regular season. 3-0-2 in the last 5 coming into tonight. Playing another really good team here in Fishers, and so far been in control. Durrell fumbles that one a little bit, but scoops that up.
Carter Durrell.
Oh, and Sowers now on the run, gets it to Kalmus. Kalmus, tried to get it back to, now he gets it to Miller. Miller trying to make a move. That's a good defensive play there from Fishers. Miller goes down. Clark in midfield, and that's Artigas up front. He's going to let her fly here. Oh, tries to get it over. Oh, and Sowers, I think, got just enough to deflect that out, but nice move.
That there.
Ball in the middle. Good clear there by Heller. Fisher's really attacking here that they haven't really done all match long. Another good job. I think that was Hansman that cleared that one out, but Fisher's on the attack now again. 6 minutes remaining in this match. 2-0 Center Grove, still going to be a throw-in for Fishers.
And Fishers will have some subs coming in as well. Center Grove will have
Entering
Dylan
the
Ball
lineup for the
coming back in.
Number 11,
coming
Santiago
in for
Garcia.
Gubert.
Number 21, Aiden Breslin. And number 24, Aiden Miller. Entering the lineup for your Trojans.
This is a good little break for us to kind of get our defense settled in. We kind of got a little frantic there and a little off kilter there, and so hopefully we can get settled back in with that little breather there.
Almost boots that one out as well. Fisher's trying to get it and move quickly here. Under 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the match. Fishers goes backwards here. Now booted inside. Durrell should be able to scoop that one up. He does.
Going quick here.
And Fishers boots it right back into the offensive zone. That's Hopper over there. Hopper to Dylan Mall. Oh, can he get it? Oh, and Petralia. Oh, and that Petralia, he tracks it. He's still in. Now can he make guy miss? He does. Ball in the back post to Kalmus, but couldn't quite corral that, but good effort there by Center Grove. And clock continues to tick. 4.5 minutes remaining here. 2-0 Center Grove. Once again, the Trojans will next be back in action next Tuesday night over at Whiteland, opening round of sectional play against the Olympians from Columbus East. James Ignont now to Maul. All right, I've been trying to thinking about saying this all year. And you're not that young, Ryan. Every time I see Dylan Maul's name, I think of Darth Maul from
from Star Wars.
From Star Wars. So surely that's his nickname. If
It's
not,
gotta be.
it has to be. I see the D Maul and I think of Darth Maul instead of Dylan.
Now that you say that, I'm never gonna not see that.
You're welcome.
I had him in class last year, or the year before, and I'm glad I didn't see it then. I'd be stumbling on that one.
3.5 minutes remaining. Fisher's here trying to mount an attack. Oh, good ball over there, but once again, Hopper steps in there. That back defensive line's been fantastic so far tonight.
They got a step here, though. He's got a cannon of a leg.
Still trying, but once again, Sowers there again, and then Sowers gets tripped, and they're going to get a free kick for Center Grove. Yeah, that's number 11, Santiago Garcia there. He just never could find an opening to get that off. Under 3 minutes left. We'll wait till about the 1.5, 2 minute mark, Ryan, and then we got to make our decision on the Texas Roadhouse Player of the Match. I know where I'm probably leaning.
I think I'm leaning in the same direction you are, because I think that he had a major impact in several ways tonight.
Fisher's now still trying to, but once again, Hansman, the sophomore, fantastic defense there. No openings at all. Now back to Breslin. Breslin in the box. Center Grove finally does clear it. Now Clark. Clark gets it to Kalmus. Kalmus going to see if Tanner Miller can go get one. Good battle there, and Miller's pressure causes them to just head that out. And Center Grove are going to take their time.
Oh, ref's going to stop this here.
Oh, my goodness. Doesn't he realize Kevin's got some Murder, She Wrote and some other Falcon Crest and stuff to go a little old school that he's got to get home and watch? Survivor, Amazing Race.
Bachelor?
Matlock.
Matlock.
Matlock is
Okay.
right up Kevin's alley. Kalmus in the far corner. Just playing with it over
2
there.
minutes.
That was a very smart play. You were locked in the corner, and you waited till there was pressure on your back, and then took the foul there, and that's going to run some time down, and we're going to get a great opportunity here.
All right, after he takes this corner, we're going to go ahead and make the call on our Texas Roadhouse Center
Taking the
Grove
kick.
Player of the match. Oh, he's going to stop the clock again.
For the Trojans will be number 10, Owen Sowers.
1:40 remaining here. Sowers going to take this one. You think he's just going to go? Well, he does. Corners it. Looking for Maul. Booted out. So we're going to go ahead and say the Texas Roadhouse Player of the Match tonight is going to be Cooper Worley, the junior. He got his first goal of the season tonight late in that second half. Oh, and Miller's got a chance, one-on-one. He shoots, he scores.
Nice job. That was a great poised finish right in the back of the net.
Number
3-0
9,
Trojans with
Tanner
1:17
Miller.
left.
And Miller
The assist
gets
going to number 19, Connor Petralia.
Petralia with the assist. Miller gets goal number 5 on the year. Petralia with assist number 2, and Center Grove with the icer right there, 3-0. But Cooper Worley just makes such a big presence, and having him back wherever he's playing in the middle or up front is a huge asset to this team. And congratulations to Cooper, I should say, for being a Texas Roadhouse Player of the Match. Once again, Ryan, 3 more goals on the board for Center Grove. I hope Miller's okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, hope he gets up. He got up a little gingerly, but looks to be okay.
Under a minute left here tonight. But 3 goals, 2 assists for Center Grove. That's going to be $13 to the Center Grove Athletic Department from Hobbig Injury Law. Appreciate their donations throughout the year to the Center Grove Athletic Department. Also, thank you to Ortho Indy for being our sponsor tonight in the last regular season match. We will look at our schedule and figure out what the postseason is going to look like with several other things going on next week. And I'm sure Kevin will post out there which postseason matches we'll be doing over at Whiteland for the boys and
10,
Greenwood for the girls.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will do it. Final from Center Grove.
And the final.
Center Grove 3,
Trojans
Fishers
3,
0.
Tigers
Ryan,
0.
just some final words here tonight on what was a fantastic regular season finale for the boys soccer team.
Yeah, pretty impressive win. I felt like we dominated a possession most of the game. There were some stretches there where we had some lapses, but your last 6 games, you're undefeated. You're going into sectional play where you have a chance to win the sectional, and you got another tough road, but you're ready for it. You've been battled and tested all year, and so hopefully they can make a deep run.
Center Grove now 7-6-3 on the year, and like you said, Ryan, 4-0-2 in the last 6 matches. So they are firing on all cylinders at the best time of the year, hopefully heading into sectional play next week.
Yeah, they should be ready. They should be ready to go.
All right, well, that's a finale here from the Center Grove Soccer Complex. So we'll sign off, and for Rick Embry and Ryan Hendricks, Kate Leidy on the camera, and Kevin Conrad producing. Good night from Center Grove. Final here, Center Grove 3, Fishers 0.